So adjusting the pickup height on your guitar is ridiculously easy. It's something that every guitar player should know how to do, especially if you're looking to try to dial in your sound or looking to get new pickups. Well, you should definitely try this before. And just if you want to have fun customizing your sound, then it's something you can play around with. So I'll cover everything you need to know in this video. I'm Dave, stringing it together, and let's dive in. So real quick overview of how pickups work. These pieces that you see at the tops of here are cylinders. Those are the poles, and they're actually just magnets that are sticking vertically, and then wrapped around those magnets is an incredibly long strand of copper wire. Now, what that does is create a magnetic field around the pickup. Each individual pole piece has its own magnetic field, and the string, being typically containing nickel, is vibrating, and therefore that disturbs the magnetic field that the pole piece, the pole magnet, is putting out, and then that's transferred through the magic of electricity into your amp, which is also a magnet, which then replicates that vibration pattern. So that's a very simple understanding of how pickups work. Now, the height of your pickup, as you can imagine, changes the height of that magnetic field. So you don't really need much for this. You need a screwdriver, because these screws underneath are attached to springs. So when you tighten it, it raises the pickup up, and then you just need something to measure it. So I have this fancy set of calipers here that will give me a measurement, but all you need is either a basic ruler or one of these string height gauges that you can use to just set on top of there. So these are very inexpensive. I'm sure you can get one for like $5 or something. So I'm going to be using these though, just because it'll give you a measurement that you can see more easily. So I'll show you how to measure it here. Before you do any measurements though, or before you even adjust your pickup height, you want to make sure that your strings are set to the height that you want it. So any other setup adjustments that you've done, you do that before this. So to measure it, you put your finger on the highest fret, and then you take your ruler, whatever you're using. I'll have to get my elbow up here so that you can see it. And then you're going to measure from the top of that pickup to the bottom of the string, and that will give you the accurate measurement. Okay, so right now we're sitting at 0.084. So those are thousandths of an inch. I can switch this, so that would be a fraction in inches, or 2.15 millimeters. So every guitar has their recommended factory specs. For the Stratocaster, it's 3/32 of an inch for the bass side, and then 1/16 of an inch for the treble side. And don't worry, I'll just put a list of different guitars in the description that you can just check out there. So don't worry if you forget this. And then yes, that's 2.31 millimeters, or 92 thousandths of an inch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to the factory specs, and then I'll let you listen to it, and then I'll adjust it either down or up. So one thing that you can do before you adjust this, if you really like the sound and you just want to experiment, is you can just write down the measurement, or you can put a little piece of tape and mark it, but I find it's probably easier just to get a piece of paper and write down the measurement for each pickup, and that way if you want to go back to that, it's very easy. It's hard to do this without getting my head in the way, but I'll adjust this to the factory specs. So when you want to raise it up, you turn to the right, and when you want to lower it down, you turn to the left. It's very easy. It's a good idea to have two hands on your screwdriver, just in case you slip. So I'm going to show you what each one sounds like here, and just because I'm a huge nerd, I'm going to put a frequency spectrum analyzer on here. So what you can do is go through each pickup one at a time, and if you don't know what pickups are happening with each switch selection, then you just take your screwdriver and just tap very lightly the pickup that you're wondering about, and you'll know whether it's coming through or not. You're not always going to be able to isolate individual pickups depending on what you have, but you can still get a good idea of how it sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a really consistent riff, and I'll play it on each different switch combination, and then I'll edit it so that I can cross-reference it, and you can hear the difference. And let me know in the comments below what you think sounds better or what changed about the sound when I lowered it. So here's my riff. Middle pickup. Bridge pickup. So here's what happens when they're really close. There's no effects on there. So you can hear it's a bit of a warbly sound, and so when they're really close, that's because it gets so close there that the magnetic field actually interferes with the vibration of the string. So hopefully you could hear the difference in how those pickups sound. You might need to go back and put some headphones on and give it a listen, or try it out on your own guitar. Again, there's no trouble and no harm in trying it out, and as long as you know the factory specs, you can just set it right back to that. I'm going to set this one back there just because that's what the customer wants. There's no right or wrong answer when it comes to pickup height, except for obviously when you get too close, then you get that warbly kind of strange sound. So yeah, hopefully you found that helpful, and you know, if you do want to swap out your pickups or you want to get into guitar wiring in general, then you can check out my free guitar wiring cheat sheet down below. I've got a whole playlist of guitar wiring for beginners, which will sort of lay the foundation of understanding how all the electronics in your guitar work. And hopefully you found that helpful and interesting, and yeah, I'll see you next week.